Looking for sick merch? Well, MTGGoldfishMerch.com's got you. With this tee, remind everyone misery is back.
This programming is rated R for rad. This content's only for serial chillers. If my decks or playstyle makes you mad, haters can stay mad and touch grass. Salty Gamers requires accompanying parent or adult. Yo, what's up? This video's been brought to you by Card Kingdom. Welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week, I'm going to take Twilight Diviner. That's right, you may have seen a lot of the cards like Timeline Culler. Hell, even Bloodghast is in Standard. But Twilight Diviner, 2 and a black, whenever this creature enters Surveil 2. Thank you, that's my dog in the background. Don't know if you hear him growling, but either way. When this creature enters Surveil 2, whenever one or more other creatures you control enter, if they entered or were cast from a graveyard, create a token that's a copy of one of them. This ability triggers once each turn. Now, you can, of course, stack Diviners, but the main thing here is a Twilight Diviner means you'll get Timeline Culler, but +1 if you decide to cast it from the graveyard, or Bloodghast, you get an additional copy. And that's going to play just nicely with all of the sacrificing we do in the deck as well, because Emptiness sacks itself with Evoke, which is going to be actually more beneficial than you would think, because you've got Sandbender Scavengers, which checks whenever you sack a thing to give it a counter. We've got Bartholomew. We've also got Umbral Caller Zealot. So we have all these little sack outlets that are there. But on top of that, just Emptiness triggering its own sacrifice is going to be nice, because we play Phoenix Fleet Airship or whatever. The Scoot Swarm, but for boats. And we've also got Sephiroth to check whenever any of our creatures sack. So we're a little bit of the Orzhov sack package, but beefed up with some Twilight Diviner. Deck is a little bit slow to get its pieces together, but when it does, it feels nice. Let's just hope that we don't get punished, as we are not too heavy on graveyard hate. Alright, I have the Hex. That's pretty good here. I'm excited also of Bloodghast, because in case this just dies, well, unless it dies to that, but I think I am going to get rid of the Veteran Survivor, as that does exile from the graveyard, and we don't really like that. So, alright, here it comes. Bloodghast. Will they kill my Bloodghast? That's the other thing. Oh god, not this. They have a Veteran Survivor. I'm in so much trouble. Beginning of combat, or the beginning, if this creature's tapped, exile to 1 card in a graveyard. That seems good to me. Alright, well, here I go. I don't know what their 1 mana is for. Probably Shard Mage's Rescue or something like that. Interesting. I will have to read this at the beginning of combat. Okay. I might want the second Twilight Diviner. Believe it or not, I think I kind of want the second Twilight Diviner. Just because I think they're going to be able to answer the first one pretty easily. Sure. Okay, so it has flying. You got it. This means that maybe they didn't draw land, meaning I can kill the Twilight or the Veteran Survivor. Get there. Okay, so as long as I go double black. 1, 2, strong. Let's get rid of Veteran Survivor. I'm tired of that card. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and Surveil. I think we knew that card was on top. I mean, at this point, I have no sack outlet, but I don't know if I care. Sure. All right, let's see what I got. Nice. Okay, that's exactly what I needed to see here. And now this should trigger twice, which would then give me Twilight Diviner, the sequel. Twilight Diviner, the sequel, meaning that I get Timeline Culler multiple times over. Super sweet. I do have the elf early here. That feels nice. All right, cool. I have to blow up their elf. Okay, and I have a follow-up just in case they just play, a Badger Mole Cub. I got to be able to answer that also. Oh, huh. Okay, well, I didn't expect that to go as well as it did. So it's Kona. All right, since it's a Kona deck, I have to keep in mind now, what can I do when they start establishing all their stuff, right? Dredger's Insight, sure. Yep. Okay. Next turn, they go ahead and do the Esper Origins thing. I'm going to Surveil 2. Yeah, let's just Surveil 2. See what happens. Vacuum is nice. I like Vacuum. I'm going to go ahead and swing in here because I have no reason to blight myself right now. All right, Llanowar, I'll take that. Let's just get in there and deal as much damage as I can. Okay. They said no. I like it. And then next turn, they hypothetically could do some funny business. Like maybe, I don't know, they would, go and play Yuna. So I have no answer to Yuna, but I couldn't do anything about Yuna anyways. I did eat up the graveyard, so I'm not too worried about that right now. Kona I can answer. Okay. I'm going to need them to not have anything here. But who knows? They probably have like a protection spell, right? Oh. No, they don't. I'm going to blight. Do I want the land here? No, I think I want something to do. Okay. All right. I got to leave up mana again. Target card from a graveyard, right? So a graveyard. I'll get to go ahead and exile Kona, putting all my counters right there. And then I'll pass. I don't know what I'm supposed to do when they inevitably... Yep, there it is. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? That will be. What else do I want to exile from this graveyard? I guess that enchantment. Sure. Why not? All right. It's time to try to do literally anything to my opponent. All right. Make 2 copies. Let's go. Swing in. They have nothing to say about that, which makes me happy. I'll go ahead. I'll sacrifice. Let's see what I find on the top. Quieting Hex. Sure. Why not? Oh, God. I just realized it only triggers once, but that's fine. Never mind. Blight to exile a card, right? So I get to play all creatures. Am I right here? So you may cast creature spells. Okay, so I have no reason to really do this now. Oops. Okay. I have nothing. All right, I may as well just keep healing their creature then. I want the card on top of my deck pretty bad. All right. 3, 6, 7. Do they have another Overlord? Interesting. Okay. I'm going to try again. What does this do for me? If I answer... They might double block something here, so I'll just see what they do. Oh, no. This is so bad for me. Okay. Oh, my God. Yup. That's real good. I think that's a win for them. Okay. GG's. Since I can't halfway stop that, that's good enough for me. All right, not bad. I at least have the starting that I want. I think I'm going to play the Realm of Ko tapped. They can't go ahead and play like Deceit or anything and discard anything from my hand yet, so that feels good. I'll start with Ghost Vacuum. And I'll hold up mana. I might need it because maybe they play something, but if it's Voice of Victory, then they got it anyways. Okay. Interesting. What do I want to do? I probably want to Surveil. Sure. I need lands. This probably eats a Helix or something, right? I have no sack outlet, unfortunately. Okay, Get Lost. I'll take it. Sure. Sephiroth. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it like this. I know that seems blasphemous to leave... Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. So I can remove their little silly friend here. Exile it. Okay. I'll put the counters on the Enduring Innocence. Let's eat the Enduring Innocence up. Okay, pass. I got nothing. Off to you, opponent. And unfortunately, Sephiroth only can sack another creature. Pinnacle Star Cage. That's a problem. For sure, that's a problem. Okay. So they're just an aggro deck. Or they're a control deck. Got it. See what happens. How do I even beat all of this, right? 'Cause oh, man, they're going to torch me. Okay. They have Torch. They have Star Cage. Everything they do exiles. I need my sack outlet here real bad. What do I do? Okay, sure, they make a fish. Why? Why make a fish now? I just can't get a land here for some odd reason, so... Sure, I'll kill that, pay the 1, blight onto this Timeline Culler, which will then leave. Sounds good. I need 1 untapped black land here. Another fish from the opponent. Oh my god. Okay. I will go ahead and just swing. I'm going to play this Timeline Culler and hope they don't have anything else. Although I don't know why they'd care. It's probably just eats another torch. Lightning Helix, that's fine with me. Eventually I'll draw another land. Because I know they're going to hold on to just casting, I don't know, whatever big spell. Like maybe they have another Get Lost for like Sephiroth or yada yada yada. Okay, they have 1 card in hand that I don't know about. Probably a removal spell, right? Alright, sweet. Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead and play the Timeline Culler. Sure. Block? That's weird. Okay. Why would you do that? Alright, well, I'm going to play Sephiroth now. And I'll pass. Let's see what they've got. Yep, there goes my Sephiroth. I think the only thing I can do is pray that I find, I don't know, something to block with. Oh, finally, double white. Wait, that's huge. I don't want to just play the critter out there, because then that gets me hosed, right? So... Nope, no, cancel, hold on. Okay, there we go. I'm going to pay 1 mana of any color. Let's get white. Alright. Can I get my Sephiroth back? Which would then allow me to sacrifice the emptiness here. I drew a Bloodghast, not bad. See what happens. Do I even want Obsessive Pursuit? Gives me a clue, I guess. How good is that, though? I need to find something to do now. Okay, I'm gonna just try for this. There we go. Sack outlet. That's good. Alright, they're sacking a creature that'll drain them, gain me a life. You don't got anything. You drew lands? Okay, Carrot Cake's fine. I can live with a Carrot Cake. Come on. You got nothing. If you got nothing, that's perfect, right? Oh, they actually have nothing. Okay. Well, we're going to try to do this. We're going to play Timeline Culler from the Warp Zone. I'm going to go ahead and play Phoenix Fleet Airship. Do not have an Abrade. Obviously, Ultima ends me, but like I can't stop that anyways. Yeah. Okay, fine. There it goes. That's... Wait, does this trigger... I could have actually... Wait, I could have swung and been fine. I should have swung first. Because all that mattered is that I sacked something, right? Okay, they ate up a creature. That's fine with me. I lost my Timeline Culler, unfortunately. I mean, if they board wipe, as long as it's not Ultima. Ultima would hose me. Starcage does nothing right now. Ah, that's brutal. Okay, so they minus to kill Sephiroth. They do. Perfect. Sure, yeah. They know about my Umbral Caller Zealot, so there's no reason to hide it. Like, right now, all they needed to figure out is, are they going to let me have anything? If they allow me to have this Bloodghast, that's going to feel pretty good. I'm going to wait to sack it, play the Concealed Courtyard to get Bloodghast back. Yeah, I got to try to swing here. I'm going to also just do this so I can get as much as I need out of the way. I'm going to swing the Timeline Culler as well. Cool. So they're going to sacrifice. They get 2 tokens, right? Because Elspeth's out. That tells me everything I need to know. All right, throw away this little silly guy land. Don't need that anymore. Thank you. I guess I just go ahead and hang back, right? Because now I get all of this and do it all over again. Of course, if they Ultima me, it's over anyway, so I can't really stop that. Oh my god, we won? This hand is nothing. I will keep this 6. Am I going to regret shipping back this 3rd land? Maybe. But am I going to do it anyways? Yes. So, here I go. 2 damage. Pass. Let's see what my opponent does. Next turn, I'm going to go ahead and Windmill Slam the Umbral Caller Zealot. Alright, so it looks like it's like mono white or mono black Tron or something like that. Strong. What do I want to do here? I think I'm just going to straight up play Umbral Caller Zealot. Let's see how they feel. They might just tuck this underneath a ring or something like that. Not a ring, but oh. I thought they would have done the enchantment or whatever, the 1 mana one that exiles a non-land permanent. I will throw 1 away. And let's see if I regret it. I think 1 is fine. Cool. Saw Blades. It's exactly what I was assuming would happen there. Some kind of removal spell. Okay. So let's go white, white. Maybe I could have kept both, to be honest with you. Sure. Hold on, hold on. Choose one of them. I will now sacrifice the emptiness, right? Sweet. I can throw away that fun card. Alright, I threw away Bloodghast. That feels pretty good. So now let's see what you can do. I've got double Umbral Caller Zealot. Alright, so they're Cryogen Relic. You got it. Pop off. Slay. If I draw a land here, this is going to be pretty good for the home team. Alright, so my Twilight Diviner's tapped. I don't think I mind as much right now because I could just swing out with my 8 here, putting them at 2. This means that if they board wipe next turn, I just sack everything and kill them with the Timeline Culler that's in exile. Sure. I'll just go ahead and Surveil. Yeah, I'll take the land. That seems pretty good. No, I gotta do this right so that the little Pinnacle Star Cage doesn't eat my important cards. Alright. Sacrifice another creature. That's fine with me. You got it. And this should do it. Because now I'm going to get 2 copies of Bloodghast. I didn't even... What emote is that? Lands, am I right? Okay. So here we go. And in I go to smack them for like 1 million. Okay, black and white from our opponent. Am I worried about anything? Should I even be worried to, like, where I deploy Ghost Vacuum? I don't think so, right? All right, so it's looking like it's just going to be, what, black-white. Self-bounce tokens, shenanigans. Okay, yeah, you got it, buddy. I'm going to try this first. Let's see what happens. All right, Sandbender Scavengers. How do you feel about that? A Johnny. Oh, my God, that's a good one, huh? Okay, no blocks. I'm gonna pay 3 life and just kill this. Alright, pass. Let's see if that 3 life will matter. I think Archenemy's Charm is gonna play out nicely for me. Okay, so they're just playing every big body they can find, or every token producer they can find. Is this just black-white tokens? I think it is. Ooh, that's a bad time to draw that one, but okay. Alright, what do you got? I don't know why I played the land first, because hypothetically I could have hit some other stuff. Oh, wait, hold. I'm going to try this. Okay, what am I afraid of? From 4 tokens attacking, they're probably going to put the 1/1 counter on the spider. Sure. Do I even block? Well, never mind. Do I have the option to block? The answer is no. I guess that makes that pretty easy. Sure. Ouch. I got nothing. Decline. I don't have any 1-drop that I want to get back. This is so unfortunate, but I think I got to do this. Black, black. And get my Twilight Diviner back. I'm going to keep the land on top just in case I need it. Only because, like, what if I need to be able to pay for ward on another one of those sheltered by ghosts? It looks like I will. What can I do here? All right, I'll play the land. That's kind of nice. I'm going to just swing with the Timeline Culler. Go down to 5, see if I regret it. Carrot cake, sure. Love this. Elspeth, I need to be able to answer, so I'm leaving up anything that can answer a Planeswalker. Gain 3 life, sure. Should I be worried that they're just gaining so much life here? Okay. Interesting attack. Pinnacle Star Cage, sure. I'll take that. Why not? All right, so this would put me down to 3. Right? If I... Actually, no. No. I could just swing out. This is good. Play Sephiroth. Sacrifice Timeline Culler. That seems pretty good for me here. Oh, no. I drew the Air Fleet ship. Okay. I wish I had that a little bit earlier. Uh-oh. Oh, this I can get down with. They probably need to pick off my Twilight Diviner, right? Or no. Make a token. Seems good. Plus here... I mean, this forces them into blocking. I get another body. Sure. Yeah. That's fine. They'll gain like a bajillion life or something like that, right? This forces them into a situation where they gotta block. So they can, at best, make another little silly guy. Do I want to do anything? No, not really. All right, sweet. So now I get another body. And now it doesn't matter if, like, you know, they have this authority of consoles. I can always just fly over them. Unless, of course, I get hosed here. All right, I'm down to 3. Comfortably. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Let's see if I can surveil, like, Bloodghast or something like that. No, I don't want that, but I do definitely want that Umbral Caller Zealot. 7 cards, they didn't mulligan yet. All right, blue, green. I'm probably looking at Badger Mole Cub deck. So I need to draw interaction now. Okay, that's not necessarily what I meant by that. Okay. I guess Vengeful Witch is a strong form of interaction. Sure. Showing them the starting town and a Ghost Vacuum means it doesn't tell them anything, really. But they do now have the ability to just Windmill Slam, Badger Mole Cub. I have no interaction for them whatsoever. Okay, sure. This could be bad. I mean, if you got it, you got it. Let's see. I at least can sacrifice this artifact here. The Ghost Vacuum to my Zealot here. That'll at least surveil me a card. I do like that. Rexade, sure. Yeah. Is that good? No, not really. All right, let's keep it going. Gene Pollinator. So I'm 1,000% dead when they drop that Ouroboros. Let's hope they accidentally just swing out. Nope, they didn't. Very smart. They played that correctly. I mean, that is an answer to Ouroboros. Maybe not the army that Ouroboros will leave behind, but it is an answer. Beast Binder. Strong. Double Beast Binder. Very strong. Okay. Whoa, I don't even understand what the point of that was. So, Like, if I activate, I lose a body. These are both 2/2s. I can at least block then. Nah, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until their turn. They can do whatever they want. What are they targeting me with? Okay. Yeah, sure, you got it. I mean, yeah, I'll just go ahead and play Sephiroth. See what I draw off that. That's nice. I like that. I think at this point now, I think we're going to go ahead and just go swinging. Right? Because there's no reason not to. Let's go and get those bodies online. I think even now with Ouroboros, I'm okay. Because I got 2 flyers. They have to actually swing and turn my little artifacts here into something. Perfect. Love that. Lands, am I right? I mean, yeah. Lands, am I right? Look, I'm out here just drawing nothing but blanks. So, you tell me, buddy. You tell me. That seems correct. Sure. Yeah. Sephiroth. Yeah. That seems all good. Alright, let's see what I can find. I shouldn't have played the land because there's a world where I see something in the graveyard, but that's okay. Alright. That's not bad at all. I'll take this. Perfect. I'm going to crew down. I'm going to crew with the little collar, and then I'm going to swing out. Let's go ahead now and sacrifice. Thank you. They'll lose 2 here. I don't need to do too much. Don't even care about this. I think they're going to die anyways, right? Oh, no. But I needed to do that because then once it goes to their turn, Sephiroth's back to normal. They take 2. I sack everything. Good game. GG's. Okay, I just need a point where priorities like pass back to me. Because I'm going to animate all of these Phoenix Fleet airships and then just blow them out that way. Great. Okay, so here's what I'll do. Crew. And then now we'll go ahead and sack. Boom. This is going to be a 2 to the dome. Thank you. Sure. And then I'll go ahead and sack again. That's another 2 to the dome. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed that, check out this blue-black fairies deck I played in Standard. And this is an absolute blast. It's everything I love about Magic. Death by a million paper cuts, cheap flash fairies, and you can check out my giant flaring nostrils in the thumb.